This time on the official AMPEDUP podcast.
Just like keep a fire extinguisher close in case that head is fire.
I can't believe you used that. Vocal bosh. Music
Vocals 12.
bosh. Cute little quiet but melodic guitar solo bosh. Ritual.
Like,
that's
it's
fun.
very, very, very catchy. Wee. What are we doing today, Caitlin?
Oh, well, we are listening to our favourite fans on TikTok. Our many.
Our many fans.
Yeah, it got a teeny bit of attention on one of our videos, and we thought, you know what a way to honour those people that left us a lovely comment than to, honour the bands that they love so much.
That's true.
Yeah.
So today we're going to be highlighting new artist recommendations made by the community of TikTok. So basically people in your local area that you appreciate, or just people that you've seen on TikTok yourself, or YouTube or Spotify. We're going to review a few of them, and I mean, won't be harsh critiques, because who are we to say?
Who are we to judge?
But we've picked a few of our favourites, and well, I don't know, we'll just discuss the kind of influence we think that they have, or that they will have, and the differences between them, because I feel like we've picked a variety that's not the same. We've got some kind of like Fleetwood Mac-y kind of things, and then like grungy rock, queer rock, like all three of the things.
It's an eclectic mix. It's an eclectic mix, definitely.
All three of the bands that we picked are completely different for many different reasons.
Oh yeah.
But each of them are kind of inspired a lot by older influential rock.
They are. They've got like a kind of old-timey vibe to a lot of them. So we've got some kind of like Alice in Chains a little bit, grungy, and a little bit of Fleetwood Mac, which is just like a whole different dimension, but they all kind of encapsulate something that's quite more traditional,
new and modern.
Yeah, but they kind of postmodern. They put their own little postmodern twitch on it, like.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
How do you think that actually develops them as artists, though? Do you think it does, having that initial like?
Well, I think now in the music industry, it's sometimes quite hard to come up with something new.
Yeah,
and it is amazing to kind of have influence from such great artists, and then using that to create something new from. It's
like in Malcolm Gladwell's book. The Tipping Point. There's this idea, it's called like the same but different, like same path to different source
theory. That is an age-old metaphor.
Thing. And it's like how legendary influence can basically shape a modern band.
Literally,
but they add different, like small different details that changes it and makes it their own and makes them unique. Yeah. Which I think is very interesting. And I think people should read that book, because it's actually... I mean, if you ever wanted to be, if you want to be a musician, if you want to be in a band or whatever, you got to know how the tipping point works. You got to know how to be famous.
How to be famous.
Just like us.
Easy mode.
Right. Anyway, the first artist that we're going to be looking at is WYTCH, which is spelled WYTCH, because that's the cool way of spelling it. Recommended by Jordan Watts, essentially. And they are Fleetwood Mac inspired.
Yes, they are.
I love Fleetwood Mac.
I love Fleetwood Mac too.
Just to say. Fleetwood Mac. What's your favourite song by them?
Oh, I've been listening to Songbird at the moment.
Really?
It's on my playlist.
I feel like that's a good song. My favourite is Landslide. I just love it. I love getting my guitar out and just playing it on a loop.
I'm still like forever grieving the fact that I never saw her at Hyde Park the other year.
Really?
It looked so good.
And they did the thing with Harry Styles as well.
Oh yeah, she did.
That was really nice.
They're a good pair, aren't they?
I do love that. So yeah, WYTCH, kind of ethereal, would you say? Their vibe, witchy.
Very witchy.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Quite witchy. And
witchy.
quite big on storytelling as well.
They
I mean,
are.
the kind of vibe of being witchy and kind of like mystical, the branding of that would be storytelling.
It
Like
is storytelling.
like a storybook, like a fairy tale almost, which I think is very cool.
So get your frolicking gear on, because what you're about to hear is going to be perfect for
And
that.
it's quite like astronomy looking
It
as
is.
well.
It
It's
is.
all very, I don't know the word.
Witchy.
Really? It's
Yeah,
witchy.
no way.
And the song that we're going to be looking at is actually called Silent Ruin, which to me kind of speaks like
Volumes.
mythology, like ruin, like
Silent
Greek ruins,
ruins.
you know, like stuff like that. The
All
semantic
very
field is really just like
Witches and gods and necromancy and stars and potions.
Yes.
It's a Pinterest board all ready for that.
Yeah, so we're going to be listening to Silent Ruin, seeing what we think about it,
Lovely.
giving a small little review. Ready?
I'm so ready.
Another dull day.
Definitely can hear it.
Oh my god, yes.
I'm vacant at best. The clock is ticking. Did I do something wrong? As I fumbled along, forever missing my train. Or do I hear it coming? In my dreams they're blocking orders at me. In riddles,
Oh, I love the harmony.
It's really cute.
They blend together so well.
This sounds like a live, like acoustic.
my window, silent ruin. It's time that you
I feel like a band like this definitely shines when they're on stage live.
Oh yeah.
100%.
Oh yeah.
And it feels very like lullaby-y.
It does. It
And
does.
It's very just like boom.
But the harmonies are so nice.
I really
It's so
enjoy
like
that.
it's just like this beautiful little acoustic melody that's just going on the whole time.
I love it.
Makes me very happy.
fall on. Was it always me in the middle? Oh, gone. The light, if they told you it was simple, silent ruin. It's time that
Oh. It's very melancholy.
Yeah. Silent ruin.
there's no saving grace on your expressionless face. When did we fall? I'm clutching at my tether. We're on a separate track, but we can't come back. I know it's not fair. Life has a way of lying.
So it's just like two people who were just on different roads.
Mm.
It's like, that's the storytelling element.
Silent ruin. That's all
So-
that's left.
Silent Ruin is actually quite a good, like...
Such a cute metaphor.
Like, would you say it's like an oxymoron? Like a juxtaposition, like silent ruin? Like, ruin kind of encompasses, like, mass destruction. Then silent is obviously just
it is
silent.
oxymoronic. Wow.
Yeah,
You've
yeah,
been studying.
No, I actually haven't.
Just came
but
up with
I
it.
think that's a really beautiful way of saying
is,
it.
it
It's
is.
kind of like the term loud silence.
It is. It is.
And I really like that term.
Mm.
Yeah. So I'm enjoying it.
Aw.
Very sad though.
It is sad.
Years go by, still I'm at a standstill and craving something to unite the warring factions within me. Silent ruin. It's time that always me in the middle. Oh, gone. They lied if they told you it was simple. Silent ruin. It's time for you
That was needed.
That was.
That really enhanced it. I really love like the kind of soft guitar.
A soft guitar solo.
Yeah, not too heavy. And it kind of just
Fits the
brings
vibe
it-
of this song.
brings it all together.
Was it always me in the middle? Oh, gone. They lied if they told you it was simple. Oh, no. Was it always me in the middle? Oh, gone. They lied if they told you it was simple. Silent ruin. It's time to
Wow.
Just
Fades out.
nice. Out of 10, Caitlin?
Oh, 9.
I'd say 9 as well.
Okay, vocals bosh. Music
Vocals, 12.
bosh. Cute little quiet but melodic guitar solo bosh.
Honestly, I think one of the reasons as well why they stand out today in the music industry is because their songs are not fucking 2 minutes 30.
No.
They take their time. They have a story to tell.
I missed that.
They
Oh
have
my
a story
God.
to tell. They don't want to rush it. And the story is told both through lyrics and with instrumentation. Whenever they felt like there needed to be a gap between when they were singing and when there was silence, they took it. It wasn't just 5 seconds instrumentation. It was like a good solid 20 seconds. And I think, especially, it's quite a big decision to do that as well. Especially
is.
if you're quite...
Majorly.
If you're a smaller artist.
But I think that's something quite authentic about it anyways.
That's why I think they would flourish
They
in an
would.
acoustic live performance.
Oh my God, everyone with their like, not like the lights out, just like their candles and like lighters.
Can you imagine it in like a big, like a small little church?
Oh my God.
Like little chairs out. I can
Harmonic.
definitely
I would
visualize
cry.
that. I went to a quite similar show actually that was put on by some of my friends, and there was this girl, I can't remember her name,
Who
but
knows?
she was really, really, really good. Quite a similar vibe, and it was an amazing show in the church.
Nice.
Near like Stoke, Newington area.
Ooh.
Oh, it was so pretty. I genuinely think that vibe suits
Oh,
them
yeah.
so well, and I love the music.
I love
yeah.
WYTCH.
I love WYTCH.
I love WYTCH.
I love Jordan Watts for showing us.
Thank you, Jordan
WYTCH.
Watts. Do you know what? You've taken us on a journey and we're forever grateful.
Genuinely.
hmm
Yeah, so that was WYTCH. Next artist is the KOYO band, or KOYO.
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 Recommended by Evan
KOYO.
W. KOYO. Ah, yeah. That makes sense.
Oh,
Recommended by Evan W04.
yes. On
Um,
TikTok.
this is what we meant when we were saying that we've picked people who are just so different.
Very, very different.
So different.
What you're about to hear now is going to be...
It's just the complete other end of the spectrum.
Mhm.
Guns N' Roses inspired and very, very high energy kind of band here.
Oh, yeah. It's a little, like, pump up that you need, just like...
They've got 1,992 monthly listeners.
They're doing amazing. They've done. They were on the BBC Reading and Leeds music introducing stage a couple of years ago. When was that? I can't remember. And then they've also done tram lines, which I'm going to this year. So they've done like a load of festivals, and I think judging, like, I've had like a little snippet of their songs, and judging by that, they fit a festival-y vibe, you know.
Oh yeah, you can even tell just by their visuals.
High energy,
very
fun,
psychedelic.
Oh yeah,
alternative.
Festival in a nutshell.
Genuinely. So yeah, they've definitely got a certain look about them.
They do.
Which I can see. And their most popular song, I believe, is called Electric Eel, which has 9,722 listeners.
Get that.
Which is interesting. And I love this photo on their Spotify. I'll put it up. It does make me laugh a little bit. But
it's iconic.
It looks quite like old and vintage.
It does,
which I enjoy. And
clout goggles as well.
Yeah, all the posters on the background.
That is a fashion move.
It's definitely something.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, this is from their latest album actually, which was released in 2024. Anism.
What's it called?
Anism, unless you've got a better pronunciation of that.
Onism.
God's sake. Why can I not pronounce anything?
Anism? I don't know, might be. I'll have to ask them.
Yeah, but it seems like this album has really been the one that has uplifted them. Mm-hmm. Because all of the songs are in their most popular listen to on Spotify. So obviously recently they've been popping off a little bit.
Oh yeah, pop off.
Nice. So we're going to be listening to the Electric Eel.
Electric Eel.
And yeah, we'll see what we think.
Hope it doesn't sting me.
Right then. Already.
Oh yeah.
So much different.
Oh yeah.
Very high energy.
Watch the deer dance in the moonlight, intoxicated on innocent glow. Watch the
It sounds like the hives in the 1975 as a child. Like a mixture. I love it.
Ooh.
he's playing with her soul.
First of all, just saying, the guitar is my favourite part.
It's simple, but it hooks you.
Like,
that's
it's
fun.
very, very, very catchy. And I think in rock, the guitar...
You do need a catchy riff on the guitar. That is what drags people in.
If you don't have a catchy riff on the guitar and you just
doing?
strumming chords, yeah, okay, well, give us something else. You know what I mean? But yeah. No, what I'm saying is, I like it so far.
Okay, cool.
And I appreciate the guitar.
I do too.
Right.
Right.
Be the conjurer of the necessary, part of life that makes you bleed. Come back stronger, out of the funk. That's where he sits with the deer in his trunk. Electric eel. He's been shot 1,000 times. Looking to some. Others he's a god, he's divine. He's wielded his power. He's a master of all the forces. Electric running through his veins. Now join the circuit and operate on a high plane. Watch the disc stare into the ether, transfixed by a vision of terror. She realizes that she's smarter now. What will she do if this knowledge is found?
Electric Eel.
I actually really,
I liked it.
enjoyed the chorus.
I liked it.
I was about to say as well that the whole vibe kind of sounds like electrifying.
It
No,
does.
It does. Like, imagine the guitar. That's what I feel like would go through my head.
Stings you
if
like
I
an
was-
electric eel.
Yeah, if I was electrocuted by an eel.
Wow. Yeah, I could imagine this song playing if I was,
Like, just during that.
yeah.
And I also like their artwork as well. Have you seen it? I'll also put this up.
Nice.
It's very
It's
like
like film.
yeah, and it kind of like dissipates near the top right end. and
Different
it's
hues.
more vibrant here.
Oh,
I like
fabulous.
it.
The guitar is so good.
Eel is cunning, eel is wise, eel is bursting with electrical light. It's quenching the thirst on this new elixir. Let go looking before she joins in fear. Electric eel, he's been shocked 1,000 times. To some, to others he's a god, he's divine. He's wielded his power. He's the master of all the forces. Electric running through his veins. Not trying to circuit and operate on it.
Electric right through his face.
Guitar, man.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'd start moshing. So much.
Yeah.
He's on his knees, just like headbanging furiously.
I'm just gonna say I'm not banging
I'm
it.
headbanging a little bit furiously.
Electric eel. He's been shocked 1,000 times. To some, to others he's a god, he's divine. He's wielded his power. He's the master of all the forces. Electric running through his veins. Not trying to circuit and operate on
Brilliant.
I'm a big fan of like the like complete stop endings.
Yeah.
When it sounds like it's continuing, it's like nah, finish
Well, they've
now.
just gone like bosh.
Down. So out of 10,
8.
8.
5.
Yeah, 8.5, 8. I'd probably say. I really like it. As you can tell, completely different vibe from from WYTCH.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I liked
The guitar.
the guitar.
I like the guitar. In case you couldn't tell.
Well, yeah. I think in terms of their genre of rock,
Yeah.
like that is obviously one of the biggest main components of
so
the song, which I think was cool. But I actually really appreciated how much his vocals just blended in with the kind of genre that he was doing, and it sounds very familiar, but also in like.
That's what I was saying. It sounded like their vocals kind of gave off this really like cool like alternative indie stuff, but they're like the guitar as well was really
grungy.
Really grungy, and it also it reminded me of the Hives
Yeah.
because they're such a high energy band as well,
Mhm.
and they're kind of like I just like saw it in like as I was hearing the song, I was like, ooh, this is fun.
Yeah, but I definitely agree with you when you said that they would be insane at festivals.
Oh yeah.
And this, you can only imagine their stage presence.
Oh yeah. You could only
I can
imagine.
only imagine their stage presence.
Which of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah, I really enjoyed them.
I like them too.
I'd give them overall like 9 out of 10,
Wow.
especially just for his glasses.
Just for the glasses, actually, yeah, we'll give him a 9.
Just for his glasses, like an extra 1 point added on.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Like if you all wore those glasses,
They all wore clout goggles at their necks.
I'd probably give him like an 11 out of 10.
Yeah, maybe 12.
But yeah, thank you, Evan 004 007
Is it?
W04. Did I say 004?
Oh, I don't know.
Evan W04.
Sorry if we got your TikTok name wrong.
that. Just blame Caitlin because I
Yeah,
trusted her to do
It's
that.
all my fault. It's
Yeah.
all my fault. Whoopsies.
So yeah, lovely. Now,
Lovely.
moving on to the third and final band of today's review. Dopamine.
Yay!
Yeah. Dopamine is a queer and trans band from Scotland.
Scotland forever!
When have you ever really seen a Scottish band?
Jesus. I have not... Wait, I can't do the accent. Okay, I'll try.
Wait, yeah.
When have I ever seen a Scottish... Wait, I need to get into it.
Yeah.
When have I ever seen a Scottish band?
When have you ever seen one?
Not very much.
Well, do you know what? Seeing one gave me a big shot of dopamine.
Oh, did it?
It did.
That's a good one.
It did. I think the important part about this band, before we begin, is the identity of being LGBTQ
Real.
in the rock space.
Mm-hmm.
Last episode we talked about being a woman kind of in the rock space.
And how it's good.
Yeah, and how we discovered that less than like 9% of women are in the Hall of Fame of rock because it's mainly dominated by men. I don't even know what the statistics are, but I can imagine it's probably a bit low in LGBTQ in the rock scene because the rock genre is quite elusive for being just like
Men.
Yeah, I
Straight
suppose
men.
so. Yeah, straight men. Which is not bad. It's just interesting to see a bit of LGBT representation in that kind of field. And also on their TikTok, I saw them do a TikTok where it was all these LGBTQ doing like ukulele songs about how I think it was to do with the trans conversation, like I wish I was this or wish I was that, and then they were just like, no, I want to do a rock song about how I slept with this person.
I
and
want to
that,
headbang.
and like, like, and I think that's a nice
that.
take, and it's something different.
It is.
Than just listening to the same kind of lullaby. Like,
It's something different for both
sad.
it's something different for both the queer community and rock music.
Yeah.
All together.
Because whenever I think of LGBTQ in music, my instant thought is like
rock music.
is like gay yearning.
Or pop.
Yeah, exactly. So I think this is a lot different, and obviously they would now blend a lot of like activism within their not a lot, but you know, a
We love a
decent
good bit of
amount
political
of
rock.
like just a small bit, but obviously focusing a lot on the music and not trying too much to just be like make a whole big political statement.
Yeah.
But just enjoying what they're doing, enjoying their life, making music, which is what they enjoy doing.
Bro.
So yeah,
They're doing really well on TikTok as well. I had a look.
This Dopamine are actually the most popular band that we got recommended.
Yeah.
With 18.4 thousand monthly listeners, so heaven knows they don't need us to talk about them.
They don't need us to just review them. But
by the way, guys, you're doing really well.
But we're gonna.
Not like any of the bands that need
No,
this,
I don't
but
think.
we're giving it to you anyway. Yeah. So
The thing you never wanted, but we're here now.
We're here now, so you can relax. But yeah, they started writing, apparently, according to Spotify, in the classrooms of Perth University.
Perth? What, in Australia?
Yeah.
Oh.
No. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah.
Perth.
Perth. No. Yeah.
No? Yeah?
No.
No.
I think so. I don't know. Maybe it's.
Are they from down under?
No, they're fucking Scottish.
Oh, yeah. Wait, why were they in Perth then? Is Perth in Scotland?
I might cut this out because I don't know how I feel about the intelligence factor in this section, from me or from you.
Both of us.
And also online sessions during COVID-19,
Ooh.
which I think was actually quite a big amount of time to be able to.
It was a spawner of a lot of creatives, I must say.
That's what I was trying to say,
Yeah.
but I just said big amount of time.
That was a long time. COVID-19. No, it was. I mean, I'd say, I don't know about you, but for me in lockdown, once I got past the, oh my god, we're all gonna die, blah, 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 all that, you know, like original drama, whatever, I got really creative. I was doing paintings. I was like painting my entire room, and then I was doing all of that. Like, I basically just stayed in my room for about 6 months and just painted. It was great.
I played video games. I played Warzone.
Creative.
I was really creative with my ways of
We were.
finding different ways to die.
Yeah, because in that boredom and, you know, kind of like quarantine, I mean, some people dealt with it differently, but there were a lot of people who I'm sure just started writing.
Yeah. And I think it's a good use of time.
It is good use of time.
It's like, hey, I have this passion and idea. I want to be like making music full time or whatever. I'm going to actually take this time to do something.
It was a lot of wake-up calls for everybody. A lot of people
yeah,
kind of
100%.
figured out what they wanted to do. I don't think I'd be doing what I'm doing now at uni or anything if I didn't have lockdown. I might have gone into something else. Might have been a mathematician.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Well, Dopamine was like, music. And here is their most popular song, She Loves, with 658.490.
Does she? She loves.
Thousand. She does.
She does.
She hates to love the love she hates. That was really poetic.
She sells seashells on the seashore.
Right then. She Loves.
Leo?
She loves the money, the drugs, the cigarettes. She doesn't love the man she sees to bed. She loves the money, the drugs, and the cigarettes. But I think I'm right with her because I love her. A little dangerous, and she's a superstar. She's not looking for love. No, love won't get you far. A hypnotizing scene, straight off your movie screen. She knows all the tricks, learn them to keep you keen.
It's like matches the guitar like screech. Ooh, gritty.
Noise.
It's very, very like gritty and this kind of unapologetic energy. Like
It's
you
giving-
like this, you don't like that. Like knowing someone.
I hear a bit of like
that.
Måneskin in them a little bit as well.
Yeah, like it's that kind of like you like
Yeah.
really like
just getting down to
like-
the money, the drugs.
yeah.
I love it.
And I really like the structure of the song as well, actually, because obviously the beginning is the same as the chorus.
Yeah.
But said in two completely different ways.
Yeah.
Thus, having two completely, well, similar meanings, but like different kind of
different.
level of that meaning.
Oh yeah.
Like, she loves the money,
the drugs, the cigarettes.
She doesn't love the men she sees to bed. Like, imagine if I said that to you. She loves the drugs, money, and cigarettes. She doesn't love the men she takes to bed. You'd be like, oh, okay.
I'd be like, she's a baddie.
Yeah, but then if I went, she loves the money.
I'd be
the
like,
like,
why are
oh.
you yelling at me?
You'd be like, oh, you're very passionate about that.
Yeah, I'd be like,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
Who is she?
I like the way that occurs.
Bro.
She's got a closet of me. Just counting up the bottles, just piling them up overseas. Manipulating, entertaining, beauty queen. I think I love her, but you'll never love me. Now, she'll never love me. She loves the money, the drugs, the cigarettes. She doesn't love the man she sees to bed. She loves the money, the drugs, and the cigarettes. But I think I'm alright with it because I love her.
like it's very easy to sing along to as well. As
Yeah.
we just showcased. What? The way I do her hair. Ooh. Spicy.
Saucy. I love her.
Very cool. I mean, I think that's
Do you love she loves?
10 out of 10, I think.
Yeah.
I love the kind of assertive aggression
Yeah.
of like, and quite like toxic.
Oh, yeah.
Like
This toxic, like, kind of like femme fatale or
Yeah,
something like that, you know?
She loves all this stuff. I love
My
her
favourite
anyway.
genre of songs are just ones where it's just like, oh, she does this, and she's so crazy, you know? Oh,
But I do this.
but I do this.
Yeah, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last change to the chorus at the end, I thought was quite a bit of spice.
It made us blush.
You know, just like keep a fire extinguisher close in case that head is fire.
I can't believe you used that.
I think that's
Oh, yeah.
I think that's what they're talking about.
I think it is. I hear
You know
that's
what I
what people
mean?
are saying.
So yeah, I think social impact will be great.
Mm-hmm.
No more, I'm calling a thing, no more gay
No.
yearning ukulele folk music. I want you to be singing like this all the time.
Wait till you get cancelled.
I can't wait. By the way,
No more ukuleles. No more. Done.
I think is though, I actually really like this.
I do like it too,
songs,
yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, but I'm
Keep
saying
them,
it-
but also do this too.
keep them. Yeah, I think we can have a bit of both. You know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, overall, I'm loving the LGBT representation. I'm loving the Scottish
You're
representation, whether that be in Perth, like a Scottish Australian, or whatever.
We're not quite sure. We're going
I-
to Google immediately as we finish this podcast.
But yeah, overall, that's a really, really, really good recommendation. Also, I forgot
Cheers.
to mention that it was Angus MGL Fraser
Oh,
who
yes.
recommended Dopamine. Yeah, that was a good recommendation.
That's brilliant.
Overall, comparing all three of these bands,
Oh, God.
how can you really compare them because they are all so
different.
And I think that is a main point I want to make actually, is that rock is not just one thing.
No.
It's so many different genres. There's
Mhm.
like classic rock, metal rock, grungy rock, alternative rock, ukulele rock, which you should keep doing by the way.
I'm totally fine with.
Yeah, and they all have like their own space
Mm-hmm.
in the landscape
They
of
do.
rock music.
They're happy. I'll let them stay.
Wow, thanks,
Yeah,
Caitlin.
I know. Nah, I love it. I
Yeah.
think what they all have in common though is that they're good. No,
Not just good.
great.
Nay, amazing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Honestly,
They
I
are.
think
They are.
these are some of the best recommendations and bands that we've explored
They are,
so
like,
far.
honest. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they will continue to evolve.
I think they will. I think
Mhm.
they will.
Right, so if any of you listeners listening now have any other recommendations for
Yeah, we're
any...
talking to you.
Yeah, talking to you. If you have any other recommendations of any bands or artists in your area, or even people that you've seen on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube, or anywhere, just drop them in the comment section and we'll probably give them a listen
Yeah.
and see how they are. Maybe give us a follow if you fancy it, if you enjoy today's review.
If you feel like it.
Yeah. My FMP uni project needs
Bumping up.
bumble up a little, just a little
tiny bit.
Yes. Need a tiny toilet.
Literally.
Curse you, tiny toilet.
Curse you, tiny toilet.
Yeah. And then hopefully we can help in supporting some indie artists.
As we said on our TikTok, save a musician for life and not just for Christmas.
Exactly.
Love it.
Thanks, guys. Goodbye.
Goodbye.